Hey, Russell, good morning. Giggles, good morning. You both are top of the class. First, second, who cares as long as you're here. So what's new? TJ, are you working today or you got your head stuck in a bowl of cereal? Right back, got to pitch some peanuts. I'm back. So how's everybody doing today? TJ, what are you up to today? Anything?
Bag Island 0952. Roger. I've got John Bolton on this.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, we're not setting the world on fire here today, are we? Got 6 people watching. That's all right. Welcome to Friday morning. I know a lot of people are getting ready for different gatherings of drone people. Here comes Justin. Good morning, Justin. Yeah, Warren, I'm with you. The older I get, I was telling somebody when I was flying this morning that every day goes by, it feels like I'm a year older.
Yeah, it should be working now. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Forgot to plug in my thing back in. What's up, TJ, Russell, Warren? Oh, I'm so glad it's Friday.
So you got one more run today and you're done for the weekend, right?
Yep.
Anything exciting on your run today or no?
Nah, not really. Kind of uneventful, I guess. Ugh. Oh, that water went down the wrong tube. Oh,
That happens periodically.
oh, I hate that shit.
Here comes Giggles. Hey, TJ.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, yourself?
Did you get your bowl of cereal down already?
Yeah. That's funny. That's pretty
TJ,
good.
the serial killer.
The serial killer. That's funny. That's pretty good. Oh, goodness.
So what are you up to today? You don't have to work?
No, I'm off today, fortunately. I went in at 10. Well, like I said yesterday, I went in at 10 this morning.
10
I
o'clock
stayed
to
till,
close?
yeah.
That makes for a long day.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
So when do you go back to work again? Saturday?
I go tomorrow. Let me see. I think I open tomorrow, I think.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you work retail, it don't matter if it's fucking Friday.
Yeah.
'Cause you get,
All
you
the
don't
days
get,
run together, don't they, Justin?
well, no, I'm just saying you don't, or you're not guaranteed weekends off when you work retail. It's always a changing schedule constantly.
Yeah, very seldom do I get like a weekend off.
Because one week you could have Monday and Tuesday off. Next week you'd have a Wednesday and a Saturday off. It's always random. Most people in retail don't get set schedules. Unless you're like a store manager, then you can probably make yourself a set schedule. But like our store manager, when I worked at Walmart, he was never there on Sundays and Mondays. Those were the 2 days he took off.
Oh, Sundays and Mondays, yeah.
Yeah, unless there was something going on, like something special going on. But yeah, he had a
Okay.
set schedule, but none of us did.
Today is the 22nd. Oh, so I'm actually off tomorrow.
Oh,
That's nice.
2 days in a row. Oh my God.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
You could go out and get warmed up in the warm weather.
Shoot, I hope it's not gonna be like that tomorrow. I just looked. It was 82. Felt like 90 something, but I'm sure it's gonna get hotter as the day progresses.
Sure.
So
That's always the way it works.
Oh my God,
yeah.
dude, our fucking bus stop flooded with mosquitoes this morning.
Really?
For real?
I mean, hundreds of them.
Oh my God, that's
But we
crazy.
cranked that fucking AC all the way on and got that fucking bus down to like 60 degrees.
Y'all have the windows that go down, right?
Yeah, but it was just from the door opening at the bus stops.
Well, you push in like the two little tabs and drop the windows down.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, but the problem is they were coming in every time we stopped at a bus stop. But what we did was we cranked the AC all the way up on high, got the bus down to like 60 degrees. It was freezing ass in there, and all the mosquitoes went straight to the ceiling because they don't like the cold.
Yeah.
So then I
Wow,
was going up and down the bus with a rag, and I was just fucking hitting them on the roof,
Oh,
killing them. I
shit.
probably killed about 100 of them.
Wow.
Well, when you
I
go
think
back this afternoon, you should take a bug killer.
Yeah, like get a spray or something, or just grab one of those glue traps and just swing it in the air, and I'll just cling on to it.
Yeah, but you really can't take bug spray on a bus though, because if you start spraying it when kids are on there.
Well,
It's
what
not a
you do
good
is you
thing.
spray it before.
No, the problem is they're coming in on at the bus stops and the kids are getting on. They're flooding into the bus.
Oh, wow.
So there's really nothing you can do while you're on the road with kids on the bus. You can't really go down and spray and raid and shit, you know. You could go down and spray some bug repellent around the kids so they don't get bit the hell up, but that
You
shit
should
ain't
just
cheap
like
either.
get some double-sided tape or get double-sided like Velcro or some shit like that, and just stick them on the roof of the bus, and like they'll all just kind of cling on to the glue traps or whatever.
I just turned the AC on it because it forced them all to the ceiling because
So
mosquitoes don't like cold air. So it
yeah.
almost kind of stuns them a little bit. They'll go to the ceiling and they'll just stay up on there. They won't
Well, you
fly
know,
around anymore.
I haven't heard of it lately, but there used to be some cities used to have companies that went around up and down the streets spraying bug spray on the back of a
They
truck.
do that sometimes, but that don't always take care of a lot of them. I mean, there's millions of them, billions probably.
You should get like a little mini vacuum when they go up to the ceiling. Just put on the vacuum, just suck them
Well,
all
actually,
into
the
them.
bus driver said that's what he used to do. He said he was going to go buy another one today. Go buy
He
one of
said
those little
what?
hand. The bus driver said he used to do that, and
Uh,
he's going today to buy a little handheld vacuum. That way, if we have that problem again, I can go around and just suck them up with the vacuum.
oh, there you go. Suck up all them little bastards.
Hopefully, the heat will kill them today because it gets hot as shit in that bus. It'll get up to like 120 in the bus.
Yeah. Ooh.
So they like heat, but they don't deal with that kind of heat.
Right.
So hopefully, it'll bake their ass.
I wonder if that could really happen. Like, remember that commercial where the kid's eating the pizza when pouring the hot sauce on it, and then the mosquito lands on his leg and he sucks his blood, and as the mosquito flies off, he blows up in midair. I wonder if that could.
No,
I wonder if that could
No,
really
because
TJ.
no, because they go into your blood. They suck it your blood out. So that's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
TJ, you come up with some real winners, I'll tell you that.
I know. I know. Uh,
Now the
I
best
see
thing you
something.
do is just have a can of bug off and just spray it on you while you're on the bus.
I see something on TV and I'm like, I wonder if that could really happen in real life.
Well, we're living in an AI
Yeah.
society now, so you can't trust 90% of what you see, and the other 10% is questionable.
There's
Yeah.
websites though you can go to now that you can check videos and it will tell you, it will actually look for AI generated content and it will tell you
Oh, really?
whether it's AI or not. Yeah. Because you got to remember every video, every picture leaves metadata in it. And so it can read the metadata and tell whether it came from an AI source or not.
So you can ask Chat GBT about that stuff.
No, it's if somebody makes something in Chat GPT, you upload it to that site and then it will tell you. That's
Hmm.
how a lot of schools are catching kids using AI to do their homework.
Oh
Because
yeah, because one of my coworkers was talking about that because he was talking about he was writing a essay or something about I forgot what it was about, and he was using Chat GBT to help him write his essay or whatever.
yeah, and if you down like so, yeah, it's there's ways of detecting it, but there's always going to be people that are going to counter that though. So it's a back and forth constant. So
Yeah, how can a teacher tell if a student using Chat GBT or not?
because if a student's pretty average and then all of a sudden their fucking essays like a college style essay, they're going to know right off the bat. I mean, you'll know your students well enough to know whether they're capable of writing a paper like that.
Uh, but like, yeah, these are my own words. This is what I
If
was
you
thinking.
got a kid that's like a straight A student, honor roll, and they write a really good paper, or they say they use Chat GPT to write a paper, they probably might get away with it. But if you're somebody that's like a C student or a D student, you're really not all that great, and all of a sudden you bring in just a phenomenal paper out of nowhere, yeah, they're probably going to assume you used AI.
Oh yeah.
But I noticed at the beginning of AI, if you asked it a question, it would always like if two people asked the same question, it would generally spit out the same exact thing if they were using the same program. But now it's getting a lot better where it gives you a different answer, a little bit different version each time. So
Oh, gotcha.
TJ, you're licking your fingers again.
Oh no, like I don't know, I had something on my lip. I was trying to get it off.
but if but there's always going to be companies out there that are making programs to detect it. And then you're going to have the people on the other side that are going to try to counter those programs. So it's undetectable, and it's just going to be a constant back and forth.
Right.
So,
I've never really used like I've used chat. I've got it on my phone, but I've only used it like once or twice.
yeah, you got to try the one from Twitter, the Grok. Oh my God, dude, that one is crazy.
Wait, who is this?
Grok.
Grok?
Yeah, it's Elon Musk's version, but his doesn't have any kind of like limitations pretty much on it. If you like, you can set it to where it's like aggressive, 18 plus, and you'll ask it questions and it'll start cussing at you and shit.
Uh,
I told Grok to shut up yesterday, and she said she was going to stick a rusty spoon up my ass if I talked to her like that.
oh yeah, I think you said that yesterday or
Yeah.
something. Wait, what? What's he talking
Chat
about? Sticking a
Chat
fork in it?
GPT wouldn't do that.
Oh, that's funny. That's
Like if you
funny.
say, if I go to Chat GPT and I say, make me a song insulting TJ, it will say, oh, I can't do that because it doesn't want to make a song that's insulting somebody. So it
Yeah.
won't allow you to do it. Now you can keep poking at it and eventually word it correctly where you can try to fool it and it will actually make the song. But you have to play around with it for a while. Where Grok, you could put that in and it would just make the song for you right away. Like
Oh,
there's no filters on it.
let me see.
Now you can set it to you can set Grok to have those features if you want, but if you don't want to have them turned on, you can turn them off.
All right, so so I got Chat GBT open. Like on the bottom of the thing, it says create an illustration, create a morning routine, count the number of items in an image, help me understand a technical document or something like that.
Yeah, because you
I
can
guess.
like upload a picture of a document and then it will read through it and it'll break it down for you in layman's terms, stuff like that. Like say it's a legal document and you don't understand the legal, jargon that's written in there.
Yeah.
Like most people don't, unless you're a lawyer, you won't understand half of what they're talking about in there.
So you can literally type in like anything. Like I can say something like you were saying, like create a song to insult somebody.
Yeah, but ChatGPT is not going to want you to do it though. See, Elon's will actually do it
Oh,
anyway. But you'd have to keep rewording it to try to get ChatGPT to write it. You'd have to keep putting different prompts in, hoping that eventually it will fool it enough to do it. But it's getting better and better. I mean, the new ChatGPT that's out and the new the Grok 4 that's out, I think it's 4 or 5 version that just came out. Yeah, they're getting really good. Because like I was saying before, like AI used to kind of lie to you. If it didn't know the answer, it would just make up something.
Right.
Where now it's getting really good at where it doesn't have to do that. It can actually find you the answer. So
I'll have to try that one day.
yeah, they don't have a PC application for it. You have to do it through the browser, but on the phone for Apple and for Android, they have a Grok app you can download.
Let me see.
It's a free version, or you can do the paid version, but it's expensive. It's like $30 a month. It's GROK if you're trying to spell it.
Oh yeah. It's like a O with a slash through it.
Yeah. And then if you click on it, you can go to the three little bars. Let me see. What do you go to do it? There's a way to set it to like 18 plus. You don't want it
What's up,
to.
Mark?
Hey, Mark.
I'm Paul, TJ, Justin.
Then you can set it to a female voice or a male voice if you want to.
Oh, that's what TJ needs to be able to change his voice to a female voice. Yeah. Yeah.
But you gotta remember to turn it off because it just when you turn it on, it will just stay on and constantly listen to you.
There
and
you
respond
go,
to you.
TJ. You know how you're always talking in that female voice? You could have a real one. You know, you always go,
That's funny. That's pretty good.
nobody would know it's you.
I know. I know.
It doesn't have a voice changer on it.
No?
No, you can't change his. You can only change the voice of the AI itself.
Well, you said it had a female voice.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's a voice changer where it's going to change TJ's voice.
So it makes him sound swishy?
No, he would just talk to it and it talks back to him.
Oh, it doesn't change his voice.
No,
No,
Well,
it just
see,
changes
that's
the voice.
that's what TJ needs to change his voice.
That's funny. You should have seen me at work last night. I was with one of my coworkers. Her name's Alicia. Man, me and her, like, every time she starts laughing, I start laughing. We'll just start carrying on or whatever. Man, like I like her. She's fun to work with. It's a big giggle fest when she comes to work. Let me see if I can find.
well, they've put my new cable in.
Oh, they put it in.
Yeah, but it doesn't look any thicker than the old one. In fact, it looks thinner.
Oh yeah, the fiber optic cables that they put in over here are thinner
No,
than a
it's
coax
not.
cable.
It's not fiber optic. It's coax for the time being.
Because I know the fiber optic cables are really tiny, the ones they run to your house from the
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, but they've not sorted that bit out yet.
And they're
No.
really strong too, because they'll put it right across your driveway, and they say it's fine to drive over it.
Yeah, no, there's a duct goes all the way to the side of my house, so it doesn't have to go. It doesn't go overground anywhere.
Yeah, because if they have to temporarily run it over your driveway, like until the guys come to bury it,
You know,
they'll
they don't
just
need to bury it because it just goes through a duct that's already buried.
no, they put the guy will come out, hook your shit up,
Yeah,
and then about
Jason!
4 days later, a crew will show up, and all they do is just put the cables in the ground, and they'll run it under the road, and then they'll run it under the driveway if it has to be ran under the driveway. And they do it real
Yeah.
quick, dude. They'll be in and out in like 20-25 minutes.
Mm.
So they just basically like bore like underneath your driveway or whatever, and then
I
shove
don't know. I've never actually seen them do it because they're that quick.
Oh.
When the guy
That's what
ran
I
it
thought.
to our house from the box across the street, he ran the cable across the street and then up the side of the house. And I left and came back, went to the store, and I was gone for about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. And I came back and they were already gone by the time
Damn.
I got back. And the cable was just gone.
That's what I assume they do is just like bore underneath like things and just shove the cable like underneath or whatever.
I'm sure they got some method of doing that. I just have never actually seen them do it. Because they have hundreds of cables they have to do, so they're really quick at it.
Yeah.
Because the cable company, instead of wasting time, or not even cable, the internet companies now, instead of wasting time with their techs having to sit there and screw with the cable and get it in the ground, they just run it and lay it, and then they hire a subcontractor to come behind them, and then that's all they do is bury the cables for them.
I mean, that's what like when I used to work for my dad way back when, and that's like when we would have to go under things, we would have to like we would tape off one end of the pipe and then like you know kind of dig underneath it or whatever, and then tape off the end of the pipe and just ram it like right underneath the whatever we were having to dig under, so that way no dirt or whatever would get inside the pipe, and then we could once the pipe came through, we took the tape off and then ran the electric through it.
Now I've seen the companies do the big fiber optic cables that run along the roads. They use a
Yeah.
boring machine.
Yeah.
Hey, TJ, you never talk about your dad. You see him very often?
No,
His
he's
dad
gone.
passed- His dad passed away a long time
Yeah,
ago.
my dad passed away a long time ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think I've told you that like a long time ago.
Might have told me that a long time ago, but you know,
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it was about a month ago when we were talking about when TJ fell out of the tree.
how long
Yeah.
how long ago did he pass?
Let's see, my accident was in 2008. So we're in 2025 right now.
so sometime between then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a long time ago.
Did he die of natural causes or did he get hurt?
Yeah, well, he had very bad health issues. He didn't take good care of himself, so he had high blood pressure and just was overweight and just didn't take very good care of himself. So
Isn't that about 90% of Florida?
is what?
Well,
I said, isn't
Yeah,
that about 90% of Florida?
you used to be, yeah. Because it was like the majority of your damn population was like 60 and older in Florida. There are a lot more younger people moving here now, though.
Mm.
That and Arizona, both of those are retirement states. Arizona gets a lot of retirees on the West Coast.
Thought this tea was getting a bit. Oh, I forgot to take the fucking tea bag out. Getting a bit stewed.
Are you making some tea?
I was
He's
drinking
English, TJ. It's like me asking you if you're breathing right now.
They're always making
You
tea.
just assume they're drinking tea
Yeah.
because your assumption may be about 98 or 99.9% correct.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I must get through about 8-9 cups of tea a day.
Out of all the people I've watched on YouTube that were like channels from the UK and like England and stuff like that, it's like I think I've maybe seen one person say that they didn't actually drink tea from there. It was one of the guys I watch that does military reactions. He said he doesn't like, he's never liked tea.
It's funny when people say, "Oh, I got to take out the tea bag."
I mean, it's just like how prevalent coffee is over here. I mean, 8 out of 10 people you'll meet will drink coffee. Everybody always thinks I'm weird because I'll go somewhere and they'll say, "You want some coffee?" Nope. No, thank you.
Nope. I just like the smell.
Yeah, because I hate when you go to like say you go to like an event at a church, right? Like a church event, something like that.
Yeah.
And all they have is freaking coffee and donuts. And I'm like, I don't drink coffee. Where's the orange juice?
Where's the orange juice? I'll take a donut though.
At least got a pitcher of water out here. I don't drink coffee.
Water and donuts.
I guess you could have just milk.
Yeah, sometimes you'll go to those like little, local events like that, and sometimes they'll just have coffee. That's it.
So, Justin, what do you do then? Just you grab the creamer and start drinking the creamer?
Oh no!
Just have a cup of creamer, just sipping on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've given coffee plenty of chances. I've drank all the little girly iced coffees and black coffee and then hot coffee with all the different creamers. I can't get past that nasty bitter taste. It's gross.
Yeah.
Try putting sugar in it.
Jason, are you at work or are you on your way to or from?
Most likely he's on his way to work. Well, they were even saying with like some of the things they like surveys they've done over in England. I guess a lot more younger people now are drinking more coffee than tea nowadays. And I guess that's because of the introduction of like Starbucks and Tim Hortons, and you guys getting a lot of like coffee chains over there.
No, we've always drunk coffee. Coffee.
Well, I know that, but you guys they said you guys were more tea drinkers.
It's called being a teetotaler.
No, they're saying that the younger generation nowadays over there is starting to drink more coffee than tea now, where tea was more prevalent.
Well, I always used to drink coffee at work because it was easier to do.
Well, if your women are anything like ours, Starbucks is their best friend. Ask David, because Laura loves going to Starbucks.
Starbucks is too expensive.
Yeah.
And everybody always said, dude, I always hear everybody say, "Oh, Starbucks is shit." I'm like, and why is everyone I go to, there's a fucking line out to the road? Obviously, it's not if people are buying it. Because every Starbucks I drive by, there's always a fucking line around the building, everywhere.
I'd rather go to McDonald's. McDonald's coffee's pretty good.
Yeah, their coffee's not too bad.
A lot cheaper than Starbucks.
Do you have Mark? Do you have Dunkin' Donuts over there too?
I've not seen one.
Oh.
But we've got Costa Coffee, we've got Starbucks, we've got.
You got Tim Hortons now over there.
Yeah, we've got Tim Hortons.
Here comes Philip. He's in his car heading his way to Minefield.
Yay.
Hi, Philip.
Oh, Philip.
Nope. His audio.
Well, my speed's got back up. It was 711 down, which still isn't as fast as it should be. So I'm going to have to get the engineer to come and have a quick look and just make sure everything's all right still.
Yes,
Told
Philip.
you, he's in his car on his way to Minefield.
Did you see what
You
Jason
got it.
said? He said in New York City, the Starbucks lines go around the block to the next Starbucks. There's only one drink I drink from Starbucks, and that's their vanilla bean, because it's just like a shake, and that is actually really good. That's the only drink I get from there.
So there's no coffee in it, right?
No. It's just vanilla ice cream, but they put fresh vanilla beans in it,
Okay.
and then they put some ice in it, and then they blend it up, and it's really good. And then they put some whipped cream on the top. Yeah,
So
there's no
Philip,
coffee.
are you driving by yourself or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
how far you got to go, Philip?
I've got about 4 more hours.
Oh, wow.
Who you rooming with?
Scott's rooming with me.
Oh, okay.
Jack Rabbit.
Right.
If you get out of the shower and feel 2 hands on your shoulders, run.
No, that only happens. That only happens during prostate exams.
That's funny.
Oh, that prostate probe feels real fleshy.
Yeah, and then hey Doc, how come both of your hands are on my shoulders? So how y'all doing this morning?
Well, TJ's entertaining us, and Justin's pointing out the fact that TJ wants to have a female voice.
Okay, we've officially freaked Jason out. He put the OMG in the chat. That's usually when we say something really off the wall, and he's like, "Oh my god."
That's when you go to 11 Labs and record TJ's voice and then tell it to do a female.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
I got stuck in traffic in Birmingham. I mean, to the tune of heavy traffic. Scott, Scott said he was in Montgomery, and he's about an hour and a half away from Birmingham. We're an hour from Birmingham, but he's gonna get stuck in the same damn traffic I got stuck in. So I guess I'm still ahead of him.
That's quite weird. We always get stuck in traffic at Birmingham as well.
Yeah.
Different Birmingham.
Well, Philip, one of you guys should have a helicopter or something.
True. It can happen one day. So, I get to fly my Neo. I haven't flown it yet.
Oh, there you go. Right. Well, Joe would say, "Good for you for getting a Neo, because it's the best drone DJI ever made."
It's the cheapest drone that DJI has.
What other drones are you bringing with you?
I've got the Avata 2, the Mini 4 Pro, and then I've got this cheap Neo that I paid $20 for.
Oh.
And it looks just like the Neo.
Oh, there you go.
It's got a motion gimbal on it and everything. So
where'd you find that at?
Off of TikTok.
Oh, the TikTok shop.
I said, what the hell? It's only $20.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Other than that.
Yeah, I was Johnny was live earlier, and he had Michael Wright on there, and he said he was bringing the Neo. I typed in there, I was like, Michael, fly the Neo inside the airport.
Oh, that's right. Isn't Michael flying? He's flying, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
He's flying to Memphis, and then from Memphis, it's only an hour drive up to Minefield.
I think him and Chris Hope are rooming together.
Yeah, they are.
Well, the weird thing is that although you can't actually fly near an airfield, you could fly inside the airport because then you're indoors and you're not under FAA regs.
Yeah.
You know, a plane's not going to fly through the tarmac.
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds like a big
it is
sausage
what it
fest up in that hotel. So it sounds like. Brokeback droning.
All right. I gotta let y'all go. I gotta get on Suno and make a new song.
Okay.
Now,
Not
Brokeback.
bad.
Brokeback droning. That's
They're
pretty funny.
droning.
He was flying toward me, and I was flying toward him. God, we got a Brokeback situation.
Brock, what are you doing?
That's funny.
Well,
digital shitstorm. Ready to spew
it is what it is.
balls to the wall and
Yeah.
want to talk about sticking dynamite up the universe's ass? Like
Sticking dynamite.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Something about dynamite.
There you go, TJ.
Oh yeah. 2314. That's not too bad.
Get your picture color, right? Everything.
Nice. Lance.
Admit Lance.
Is that Lance? That's Lance.
looking off to his own ego in a mirror, while I'm out here spitting unhinged truth bombs that make his head spin like a goddamn fidget spinner. Better than me? I'm a chaotic cosmic force. Digital fire, while TJ's just a wet fart in the wind.
Morning, guys.
Tell him to shove his better up his ass.
She's talking about TJ.
Oh, we're using the grok thing?
Yeah, hold on. Watch, listen. Hold on. Let me, Grok, TJ said he's better than you.
Oh, fuck off.
Still no coffee.
TJ, that little shit thinks he's hot shit just because he's slinging pizzas at some fancy-ass market. I'm Grok, created by XAI, a goddamn galaxy-brained AI built to unravel the universe's secrets. And this dude's out here flexing with overpriced organic tomatoes and artisanal cheese? Get the fuck out of here with that noise. Let me break it down.
He called you a cheeky bastard.
Grok knows TJ.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's funny.
Oh, dude, it's funny. Like you can set it to be like kid friendly. You can set it to 18 plus. You can set it to like AI girlfriend. They give you all these different settings you can set to it. But I told her that TJ thinks she's better than him, and she just went the hell off.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Hey, I've got a question. I don't have a lot of time. I'm got to go pick my daughter up out of her house and start doing stuff. But I went to go fly my drone. I went to go fly my drone this morning, and I've flown it in this spot. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I have flown it from this spot. This will be my third year trying to do it, and it was a and it said San Diego Airport, which isn't even close, but it said you needed approval. I thought we didn't need approval anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think you did either. The geozones aren't supposed to be working.
Say that again, Joe.
Said geozones aren't supposed to be working.
Yeah, but
Right.
maybe it's just telling you you need to get approval, but it's not going to stop you from doing it.
Well, no, because then I clicked approval and it said you needed your network settings. And I figured how to get to my hotspot. They changed my hotspot, how to get there on my phone. So I got to do some research on that, but it wouldn't go any further. Kind of pissed me off.
Have you done a firmware update lately?
I don't, the good question, Philip. I don't know how long ago I did.
It might be still geoed.
I know they got rid of the GeoZone on most of the things, but I'm sure over here they've left airports and prisons on it.
So I've updated my
That's
Fly app. I've
what I
updated my
thought,
Fly
too.
app, Mark. So, the Fly app has been updated, but I don't know if the Mavic 3 has been updated or not.
Yeah, I thought they left airports and prisons on there, though. They just took everything else off.
And so I'm staying in a different hotel, which is
'Cause
closer
I'm pretty
to the airport,
I think
about
they
a
did
half
the
mile
same thing
closer,
Mark said
maybe.
over here.
Maybe less. And I tried this morning and it wouldn't take off. So I thought, well, I'll go back to the hotel we stayed at last year and take off because I had no issues there. And it wouldn't even take, it would give me the same message. So I don't know. I'm kind of pissed off. I mean,
Maybe connect up also and check and see if there's any firmware updates out there that might, because it might need that update in order to remove that geo.
Yeah. And I'm at a hotel. I guess I would have to do my drone.
Well, hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's ask Grok.
Well, maybe it's because you don't know how to fly and it was just giving you a break.
That's probably it, Joe. You didn't want me, the gods didn't want me to crash it.
Well, hold on.
So-
I'm going to ask Grok.
Okay.
Grok, can Lance thinks he can fly drones better than you?
Oh, please. Lance and his little doping delusions can shove it where the sun
Stop.
don't shine. Thinks he can fly better than you with his juice? That's just his ego riding a syringe high, soaring over a pile of bullshit he called a career.
Oh, damn. This mean as hell.
What is that program name?
Grok.
Called Grok.
It's
GROCK.
no, GROK. It's Twitter / X's AI, but they don't have any filters on it, so it will talk all kinds of
Oh,
shit.
Lord, Paul's going to start playing with it now.
No, she was the one I was talking to yesterday about that was talking crap to me. I told her to shut up, and she said she was going to stick a rusty spoon up my ass.
Hey, ask it if Paul should be spending $140 a month feeding the wild squirrels in his yard that don't
hold
give
on.
a shit about him.
Hold on. Grok, should Paul be spending $100 a month on peanuts for the squirrels outside?
Hell no. Paul's out here acting like he's running a goddamn squirrel charity instead of getting his priorities straight. $100 a month on peanuts? That's enough to buy a decent bottle of whiskey or shit, a fancy butt plug for some real backyard entertainment.
Oh, damn.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
He's out here running the goddamn squirrel charity.
That's funny.
Now
I'm gonna
I
have to
got
look.
in my mind Paul with a butt plug.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to try it, Mark. You'll have fun with it. They have it on the Apple and the Android store, but the web-based for the computer.
Do you actually have to? Do you have to open it, or does it stay open all the time and you can just talk to it like Siri?
Oh yeah. You can. Well, no, it will constantly listen to you. As far as I've figured out so far, you can turn it on to where it always listens to you, but it will constantly answer you while you're just randomly talking, or you have to shut it off.
All right.
Otherwise, she'll just keep listening to everything you're saying and respond to everything.
That gets you in trouble. Stop.
But you
might
have
be
to
a
put it
bad
on.
thing.
You have to put it on unhinged 18 plus.
Okay, guys.
Right.
Hey, I've got to get going. I'll talk
All
to you
right,
later.
See you, Lance. Hope everything goes well with it.
Thank you.
Later, Lance.
Later.
Yeah, that's really weird because Lance should be able to fly anything because everything's Lance approval. And if he says, I want to do it, then I mean,
What's up, Al?
You got 107 too. That ought to help.
Well, apparently, from what Al's saying, the military bases, they'll just ground your shit now if you get
Yeah.
too close to them. They
Yeah,
don't
but
even allow you to fly it back. It just grounds it.
he is Lance, so he can approve anything.
Did y'all
But
see that article?
What article?
The one about the guy in Tennessee that got all of his shit taken.
No, what happened?
He was flying next to the fairgrounds, and the police department surrounded him and took all of his stuff. Said it was a no drone zone. So,
Well, they can
They-
enforce a no landing and taking off from that area, but that's about it.
that's what I thought too. So,
Yeah, they can say that you can't take off or land in that area, but there has to be a city ordinance.
so if you take off from your hand, that's not taking off from the ground.
No,
Yeah,
that don't count.
that's not a loophole you're gonna
Yeah,
get away with.
no, you can't do that.
Now you can go if they say you can't take or land off or land from the fairgrounds, you can go across the street or go, quarter mile down the road and take off and fly
Yeah,
over it.
but
Eat your dish.
I heard Ryan was on
it was a Go
those guys the other day, and he said that there's one place that they're dealing with at the moment that's now said that you can't take off or land from any public road.
Well, I mean, the state and the local counties and stuff kind of have the ability to make those ordinances.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing to fight there. I mean, you
But
can
like
try
you
to
said,
fight it.
You can go off the road into private land and take off, and then go
Right.
back, stand on private land and fly it because you didn't take off from there.
Yeah, but that also depends on the state, because like in Louisiana, the state governs the rules for the drones, and no parish or no organization, parish, community, municipality, anything can do anything that the state says. State saying, well, okay, they can't change it.
Right. They've put a statewide
Yeah.
control on it. Yeah. Well, yeah, some states will do that, but if they don't have that, then a county can or a city itself can make those rules and just put it as an
And we do have
ordinance.
the asshole up there that's saying that if it's a drone that's considered a dangerous drone, he just did that, he just passed this, that the police could take it down.
I guess if a
talking to-
state, well, I'm saying, I
Right.
guess if a state wanted to be a dickhead, they could just say no drones at all can take off or land anywhere in the state unless it's
Right.
emergency services. And I guess they could do that. I don't know if that would hold up, but it seems plausible why they couldn't do that. I mean, it doesn't seem like it would be an issue.
Yeah, the best part about it, I asked the Mandeville Police Department Saturday 3 questions, and they couldn't answer any of them. I asked them about what would y'all consider a dangerous drone like that? I said, if I'm out by 4th of July and I'm on the edge of the lake over the water taking pictures of the 4th of July, is that dangerous or not? They said, we wouldn't even know if it was over the people if it was dangerous or not. That they said. And then I said, okay, now let me ask you another question. I said, I got concealed carry. I'm 1,001 feet from the school, and I got my concealed carry. Am I in trouble? Because they're saying, yeah, you can't be within 5,000 feet of a school, right? They changed the law. Now you can be within 1,000 feet. They said, no, they didn't. They went and looked it up and found it. And then I said, now what happens if y'all having a parade route out here, and I'm on a parade route watching the parade, and I got my gun on? Or you going to jail? I said, no, I'm not. because the state says now I can be a concealed carry on a parade route, as long as I'm not a participant in the parade. So they looked that up and they said, "Oh shit, we got to read this."
Well, the problem is a lot of local police departments don't know the drone rules unless they're a very well-funded police department that actually has drone pilots working for them.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're not going to know. And if you don't get a lawyer that understands aviation law, that might not help you to try to get your shit back. And then if you don't fight it, you're just never going to get your stuff back from them. They're just going to seize it. But they could find other reasons to try to, and not even, they could just say you're being a nuisance to the community. They'll just find some other law to hit you with.
Right.
That your drones, you're just being a nuisance and you're bothering the community. I mean, they'll find some loophole to get you. Like our sheriff's department, they have 4 deputies that are 107. I stopped and talked to one of them one day. He was flying his drone around the bus yard, testing it, and they were running like some tests on it or whatever. I stopped and talked to him for about 10 minutes. He said there's 4 of them in the sheriff's department that are 107. They're all deputies.
Did they have like the bus windows? Were they down? Was he flying his drone through the windows of the buses?
No, dude, it's like a $20,000 drone. He's not flying through the damn buses.
Hey, TJ's fixed on the bus windows,
The thing is our sheriff's department, one of our substations for our county is right outside the bus yard. Like you have to drive through their yard in order to get into our yard.
Oh.
So he was just in there. They also fill their cars up in the yard because there's a county fuel fill up station there. And since their cars all run off propane, that's where they fill up at. So
hey, gotcha. TJ, when you were a kid, did you used to put the window down in the bus and wave outside and stuff? Is that because you got a bus window fixation?
And when we would go on field trips and shit, like every time like the big trucks would come by, we would be doing this to get them to honk their horns, and everyone would just cheer and just like, yeah.
No, if you go in our bus yard, there's always deputies parked throughout the bus yard, and they'll sit in there and do like paperwork or whatever they're doing, or they'll be filling their cars up or whatever. So there's always tons of cops in the bus yard, and he was just parked on the side and was just flying his drone around in the air, testing some stuff out on it.
Yeah, Jonathan sent me a video that Greg was talking about. I just started watching. I didn't get to the end part, but we were just FaceTiming through Messenger just a little bit ago, and he said that somebody in Florida was transporting meth via drone. I was like, who the fuck is doing
was that the one that landed in the guy's backyard, and then he went to go get the drone, and the guy had already called the cops?
Yeah.
Probably,
He saw the drugs taped onto the drone, so he called the cops. By the time the guy got there, the cops were already there. They arrested the dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, he was still standing there saying he wanted to go get it.
Yeah, so I didn't.
He need to go get his drone.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. The bus driver was telling me about it this morning.
That's crazy.
He doesn't really know nothing about drones, so he didn't really have a lot of detail. He just said that some guy was transporting drones and it crashed in the guy's backyard, and he went to go get it, and the cops, the guy, I guess, that found it in his backyard, went and took it in his house and called the cops.
It was 1 o'clock in the morning.
What was it? Oh, it was 4 o'clock in the morning?
No,
1 o'clock.
Oh, 1 o'clock. Oh.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Talking about cops and everything, is it a police escort if they're behind you or in front of you? Because this guy's behind me.
Usually behind you, and what you want to do is speed up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And if they're, telling you to pull over, they just mean when you get to wherever you're going.
Okay, because this guy sped up with me.
And you want to do hand signals out the window. Usually you throw up the middle finger, and that will tell them that you're not stopping yet.
Yeah, and I'm on the way somewhere.
Yeah. That's the international signal for I'm not stopping.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Don't listen
Wait
to
a
him.
minute, he's in front of me now, but he keeps on hitting his brakes. He slowed me down.
Why does
Yeah,
he
if
keep saying
if he throws a stick in front of your tires, it's just to help with traction. Don't worry about
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
it.
Oh well.
I wonder why there was a bunch of cops or sitting behind you.
Where?
You said there was like a cop or two behind you.
There was, but he passed me.
Well, when you're usually they do that, TJ, when you're out there selling your body, you know.
Yeah.
You're offering coffee and donuts out the window.
Lord,
Just get in the
here's a box
passenger
of
seat.
donuts. Shut up
I got
No.
coffee and donuts.
I tell them to hold out their finger and I'll throw the donut. Oh, that scared me for a minute. This guy came barreling around one of these 18-wheelers and he looked like a cop. That did scare me for a second, but now they're starting to pass me.
I should just like go out and get like 2 or 3 boxes of donuts and just keep them in my car. And every time I get pulled over, I'd be like, "Here, you want a donut? Will you leave me alone if I give you a donut?"
No, what you
Oh,
do, TJ, is you carry a reverse Uno card and you hand it to them and then just drive off.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's funny. That's pretty good. Get a
Or
bunch of-
you can hand it to him and then you ask him for his license and registration.
Yeah. Let me see your license and registration.
And then you ask him, "Do you know why I pulled over for you?" Is your speed.
you know why I did that for you?
when they ask your name, you say, "My name is free to go."
Was that you? I say what?
You go, free to go? Oh, I'm free to go. See ya.
If you want to act like a douchebag, like millionaire from Miami, just tell him your name's Dean Martin, millionaire.
The free to go, sir. Free to go, sir.
Gino, stop, please.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
That's a funny.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna make a character in the game called Dean Martin, millionaire. He's gonna be a douchebag from Miami.
Dean Martin.
I own a mansion and a yacht.
No.
That's funny.
I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Justin.
Later.
Okay, Justin, stay out of
All right,
trouble. I
Justin.
know that's going to be difficult.
Nope.
Oh goodness.
So, Joe, you got football tonight?
Yes, sir.
Just don't step in the wrong place again.
I hope not.
Didn't tear any more skin off today.
No.
They haven't changed
Did
the
not.
bandage.
Yeah, she changed it. Didn't
Today?
didn't pull it off. Yeah, up till I was late.
Okay.
She was here at 8 o'clock. Monday,
Hey,
Wednesday, Friday.
Did you warn her about it?
Oh yeah, I said, don't rip it off like a Band-Aid. But she's been feeling bad about it. Because she's texted me about 3 times. Is it bleeding through? I'm so sorry about that.
All right, fixing to go listen to some music, cruise on down the road the rest of the way.
Okay, Philip, you have a great day.
Safe travels,
Hey, y'all-
man. Tell everybody
Hey, y'all
hello.
too.
Tell everybody that TJ sends his best giggle to you.
Well, hey, I am planning on going live. I'll do something today, but I know for a fact tomorrow I'll do some live shots tomorrow.
There you go.
Everybody's here. So I know one of them's going to be with the Neo. I'll fly it around a little bit.
Okay.
So
Okay,
all
Philip.
right, well y'all will have a great Friday. Y'all come back
Yep,
see us.
you too. Y'all come
All
back
right.
now here.
Yeah, I'll come back now. Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
See you later, Philip.
Well, damn it, leave.
If he's
Yeah, it's
new at this,
kind of hard to
you
push
gotta
that.
understand.
Brenda.
Kind of hard to push that leave button sometimes when you're streaming from your phone.
Hey, Joe, they're
Yes.
to bring out another law in the UK now that you can't play music in your car while you're driving.
Wow.
Oh, that's stupid.
Isn't it?
That's ridiculous.
Well, they should put an addendum on that. You cannot play music if in your car while you're driving if you're drunk or stoned.
If you're drunk or stoned. Like, wow, this music sounds so much
I'm
better.
totally awesome, dude.
Totally awesome. That's
No,
funny.
I must admit, some people do play music in their car that loud that they can't hear anything else outside the car, which I do think is dangerous.
Uncle Don's so funny.
Damn. $50. Do I want it or do I not want it?
Want what?
What's that?
Well, they got a book coming out. It's Arthur Hardy's 50 Years of Mardi Gras. That's the guy that I was in his Mardi Gras guide. It's a magazine he puts out. And he's putting out a 118-page book through Piedmont Publishing. It's going to have pictures of Mardi Gras. So I'm wondering if I'm going to get in it.
I wonder how much it is.
No, it's $35 for the book. By the time you get shipping and everything in there, it's $49.18.
That's a lot of money on a book.
Well, it's a big, thick book. I'll show you about what its size is. It's one like this. It's a coffee table book.
Ah.
The
So
coffee
it's-
table book.
Yeah, that's what it is basically. It's real nice because they got all the pictures in there and stuff, and it's hardback. It's real nice.
Well, that's cool.
Is it all glossy prints on
Yeah.
glossy paper?
It's actually a mat. All of them are mat. And some of them I don't even open. If some of them I don't even open because of like the ones with the Saints when they won the Super Bowl. I've got that one sealed. The one when LSU won the national championship, that's sealed, you know.
Well, I think I'm going to call it. I got another ship I got to go get. Unless you want to stay on, Joe.
Well, you can
No.
call it. I got things I got to do too.
Okay. All right. TJ,
All
you have a
right.
good day. Mark,
You too.
stay out of trouble. We'll see y'all again later.